Welcome to How to Rock Spirit's Sun Moon Alchemy series. This audio was compiled and recorded by Dustin Cormier, a Leo Ascendant Scorpio with Sagittarius Moon, born in the year of the Metal Ram. All the possible Western Sun and Moon sign combinations can be found and learned about here. This information is for educational purposes only. I do not own any of the following content. For more astrology lectures and my own Cosmic Consciousness audio lecture series, check out How to Rock Spirit's YouTube channel, where I rap about everything from philosophy and transpersonal psychology, to psychedelic spirituality, to tantric and occult mysticism, and even to Marx and Engels and the materialist sciences. See you there! Sun in a water sign. Basically motivated by deep emotional yearnings and desires. Recharges energy through intense emotional experience and intimate involvement with people. Sun in Pisces. Creative energy is expressed sensitively and inspirationally. Needs to be recognized for compassionate, giving nature. Sense of individuality is not clearly focused due to empathy with lives and problems of others. Radiates a healing and compassionate spirit toward all that suffers. Vitality and self-expression are colored by soul yearnings, overwhelming vulnerability, and the state of the inner life. The moon sign and its element. These notes are also still from Stephen Arroyo's Chart Interpretation Handbook. The element of the moon sign represents an attunement from the past that manifests automatically, a mode of feeling and being that one needs to be aware of in order to feel inwardly secure and at home with oneself. This element and experiences related to it feed your need to feel right about yourself. This element and experiences related to it feed your need to feel right about yourself. By such modes of self-expression, you are satisfying a deep inner need that can give stability to your entire personality. The moon's element also shows how you react instinctively to all experiences, with what energy you spontaneously adjust yourself to the flow of life. Moon in fire signs. Reacts to changing experiences with direct action and enthusiasm. Feels comfortable when expressing confidence and strength. Sign position of the moon. How one reacts based on subconscious predisposition. Moon in Leo. Reacts warmly, generously, enthusiastically. Feeling of emotional security comes from pride and confidence in self. Puts much creative energy into the environment and can be supportive and encouraging towards others. Adapts to life by dramatizing, creating new situations, using humor to entertain others. Confident, creative self-image underlies all actions, often a childlike simplicity. Constant radiation of proud, outgoing feelings can interfere with one's receptivity. The following information comes from Isabel Hickey's Astrology, a Cosmic Science. Copyright 1992 by Isabel M. Hickey Trust. Moon in Leo. Accents personality. Causes tendency toward display. Leadership qualities. Proud and easily offended. Must be center of attraction. Self-sculpturing necessary. Must learn to govern emotions. Want their own way and do their best to get it. Strong affections and a nobility about them. Ambition and a drive for security strong. Subconscious desire to be someone in authority. Money more important to them than one might think. Power drive, but on hidden side. Keen and enthusiastic interest in life. In a male chart, would attract a positive and dramatic type of feminine. Sun-Moon Alchemy, the elemental combinations of the sun sign and the moon sign. The following information comes from Charles and Susie Harvey's Sun Sign Moon Sign. Copyright Charles and Susie Harvey, 1994, again in 2003. First published by Aquarian, 1994. Each Sun-Moon type is a combination of elements. In the following descriptions of the element combinations, please remember that the pairing can be either way around. For example, a Fire-Earth combination refers equally to Sun-Fire, Moon-Earth, as it does to Sun-Earth, Moon-Fire. There will be subtle differences, but the dynamic is generally the same. Fire-Water combinations. Take firepower and water power and put them together, and you get steam, the power which drove the great trains. Steam is used to cleanse and sterilize and can also scald. Emotionally, this combination has a reputation for being especially given to passionate emotional involvement. Volatile, romantic, moody, the fire-water person has the artistic temperament which can fluctuate wildly. It is a poetic, ardent temperament, courageous in its visions, yet vulnerable in its need for love and inspiration. The poet Shelley, Sun in Leo, Moon in Pisces, exemplified this passionate, artistic nature very well, and could equally be describing himself when he rejoices in his poem The Skylark. Pourest thy full heart and profuse strains of unpremeditated art. When the sun is in water and the moon is in fire, the result is a passionate crusader whose feelings fuel his purpose and art. But fire can make water evaporate, and water may extinguish fire. When this happens, this type can feel unstable, depressed, and disoriented. Shadow side. The fire-water individual often lacks the ability to take the impersonal view, that is, to step back and reason impartially about things. Their approach is intensely personal, urgent, passionate, and for them, life lacks meaning and color if that vital personal ingredient is taken away. Often a slave to the intense fluctuation of moods, this type's volatility can reach fanatical proportions, especially if a cool, reasoned argument is called for. Instability and impracticality can play havoc with the smooth running of their lives. Relationships. The fire-water type is a highly romantic, warm, and emotional person, and to a large degree thrives on love and satisfying relationships. Whilst one part of the nature may want to merge and gain absolute security, however, another part wants excitement and challenge. One part may feel an infinite capacity to give, whilst another part is impelled to devour. This mixture can be demanding to live with, but also exciting and rewarding in the way that it might stretch other, less emotional types. People with this combination tend to feel contained and grounded by earth-air types. Their moodiness and changeability is less problematic as they learn to direct some of their emotional energy into their own creative pursuits. Male versus female. This combination blends the most feminine and the most masculine of the elements. An extreme yang and an extreme yin quality together produces a very creative but also a very volatile and often difficult combination for either sex to handle. Both males and females can experience huge mood swings as they contact first their powerful independence and pride, and then their sensitivity and vulnerability. In general, both males and females will seek highly personal professional avenues. Conforming to convention is not their strong suit. Under the label of the artist, both the male and female fire-water type will find more compassionate acceptance as well as intense admiration from others. In other words, their artistic inspiration and highly theatrical style usually more than compensates for their lack of emotional stability. The following observations about your Sun-Moon combination are drawn from insights gained from astrologer Jefferson Anderson's book, Sun Sign, Moon Sign, an observation of many different individuals. The writing itself comes from Mantak Chia and William Yu Wei's Cosmic Astrology. Copyright 2012 by North Star Trust, published by Destiny Books. Sun in Pisces, Moon in Leo, the eccentric. You have powerful, creative, and leadership abilities, as do all natives of Moon in Leo. You cast an image that is trustworthy and self-assured, and occasionally bullying. People sense that you are capable of great things if you are just given the opportunity. Actually, you do have the strength, charisma, and imagination to make a success, but several issues stand in your way. For starters, your basic Piscean doubt and reserve often stop you from rising to a position of power or influence. You want your dress, mannerisms, and modus vivendi to reflect your unique, imaginative personality, and so at a party you are typically the most colorful and flamboyant person there. You are not, however, ostentatious or arrogant. You just have quite a personality. You are different and irreverent and known for your frankness, warmth, and fantastic sense of humor. The Leo moon provides the usually introverted and timid Pisces a very strong sense of independence and purpose. A dramatic and unusual person is the result. You tend to back off when the opportunity comes to use an advantage or grasp a prospect. Most of that audacity and clout is just a show, no matter how confident and self-assured you may appear. You are a great performer. You may experience nervousness and dissatisfaction with yourself when you discover that you cannot follow up on some of those high-flying plans of yours. Be careful not to develop an attitude of acquiescence. Most of your fearfulness is in your mind, and you just have to learn to get rid of those deep-seated insecurities. While others are teaching you, discovering yourself can happen. Be careful about systematizing and categorizing your thinking, because you can be very inflexible at times and even fanatical. You tend to adhere obstinately to your opinions. You must struggle to keep your mind open. Sadly, Pisces Leo is a very stubborn individual. The challenge for the Pisces Leo is to dare and to take chances. Do not evade responsibility and challenges that might give you the status and achievement you want. Instead, meet them head on. You are essentially egocentric, but you appear demonstrative and friendly. Some Pisces Leos reside in their own world and view things through rose-colored glasses. This propensity handicaps your capability to learn, and at times colors your judgment. Do not shut yourself down. Notes from Charles and Susie Harvey's Sun Sign, Moon Sign. These odd bits of drama are all part of the business of survival. A small price to pay for the joy of being able to see, taste, hear, and feel. Ansley Roberts, fellow native of Sun in Pisces, Moon in Leo. Your greatest strengths: intuitive insight, artistic talents and flair for self-dramatization, undying service and devotion to loved ones. Your greatest weaknesses: tendency to worry and doubt your abilities, fear of competition, moodiness and instability, proneness to dramatize your weaknesses in order to manipulate others' sympathy. Image for integration: Cinderella sits by the fire, mending her ball gown, and daydreams about her romantic evening of dance, glamour, and high drama.